26. This is Rob G. Today we got a product review, Monstrum Tactical, a 4 to 12 scope. Maybe it's 4 to 12. Yeah, 4 to 12 by 44, second focal plane rifle scope. Go ahead and crack this open. Now, it comes with the manual, of course. 4 to 12 by 44 with parallax adjustments. So you got your manual in there. So what we've got here comes with your standard scope mounts, tool, Allen wrench tool, cleaning cloth, rubber band. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so the reason why I got this scope is because I wanted to change out the scope that was on the AR-10. It's a Sig Sauer um, MSR Tango MSR. That beast right there. And that baby weighs a hefty 2 pounds, and it was extremely heavy at the range. So what I want to do is lighten it up by any means necessary without sacrificing range, or if not increasing range and accuracy. So that's why I, wanted to get something different. Started looking at Monstrum. They've always been around for like a long time. I have a Blackbird Prism scope, which I love, um, because I have astigmatism. So I love their Prism scopes. Extremely clear glass, nothing wrong with it. So I wanted to try out their other scope, yeah, and wanted to see how much this thing weighs in at. Got a little weigher here. Let's see what we got. We'll just set it on there. Turn this guy on. Set to ounces, pounds and ounces. So altogether, we're looking at 2.8 ounces. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, 2.8 ounces. Extremely light. That's a little too light. That's wrong. That has to be wrong. See how much it weighs without the. Let me see if we can reset this. There we go. 1 pound. 5.9 ounces. 1 pound 6 ounces. We add the weights here. Cause I knew that was way too way too light. What was like, what the hell? All right, so we're looking at 1 pound, 8.6 ounces for the entire rifle setup there, and that's with the lens covers, caps, not really covers, but whatever. So it is slightly lighter than the Tango. Um, Go ahead and check out. It has like, the cover. It's not meant for being looked through it. You're supposed to take it off, so it's a little cheap cover. Yeah. And this is the scope here. Let's see how much this sucker is. Give me 1 sec here. Let me get the tape measure. You're looking at 14 inches, 3/4, 14 and 3/4 length. I mean, that is one big scope. And this is a budget friendly scope. And it comes in at 50 bucks. Yeah. Um, but it isn't polished by any means. I was putting my fingers all around it, and there is some rough edges there on the throw lever. Extremely sharp edges right here. Almost feels like it can cut me. Um, so kind of levers, you pop them open. They are quiet. They're not tactile. Well, they're a little tactile. I mean, you can feel the clicks in there, but you definitely can't hear it. 1/4 inch MOA. And they're not exactly set on there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Yeah, it does pick it up. Okay. You see how the line is not exactly on the zero? And if I try putting it right on the zero, it will not go down. It will not lock into place. You have to either turn it once to lock it in, turn it the other way, and lock it in right there. That's as close to zero that I can get. As you can see, that line isn't exactly on the zero line. See if we can get that zoomed in there. No, but you can see what I'm talking about. And that's on both ends. As you can see, it's not exactly, that one's closer to zero, but not exactly it. And it's a fairly light scope. You got your parallax adjustments, 10 meters, 20, 30, 50, 75, 100, all the way to infinity. You got your throw lever is actually really good. It's pretty smooth. Got no problem, no issue with the, other than being sharp, but fairly smooth. Easy to turn. You got your diopter there. Easy to adjust. And it is not a lighted scope by any means. So if I can get that to show in the camera there. Let's see if we can. There. You can see the crosshairs right in there. What the crosshairs look like. Um, so I haven't zeroed it. I haven't tried it out. You know, if you see my previous video, I was having issues with the AR-10. So I am going to repair the AR-10. I do have most of the parts, just so I'll be making another video on that. Um, but this scope here was supposed to give me more range, um, and you know, for long range shooting. And I didn't want to increase the weight. I wanted to lighten up that AR-10 because the SIG Tango is just so heavy. Um, but the one problem I don't like about this is that the glass is clear up to a certain point, about up to 4 to 6, maybe 4 to 8 is fairly clear. Um, Once I start getting into the 10th level, or excuse me, the 10 through 12, then okay, it doesn't even rest set on the 10, on the 12. You see that? That's where it stops. I'm pushing it all the way, and that's where it stops. So, I mean, at $50, what can I expect? You know, what can you expect? Can't expect everything to be perfect. So it is a low budget scope. I'm not going to put it on the AR-10. This is a little too low budget for me. As you can see there, it doesn't stop on the 4 either. So it's extremely hard to figure out. It does have a set Allen wrench screw here, so you can adjust it, I'm sure, to proper setting. But I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to, you know, worry about all that stuff. You know, even if it is $50, I mean, you gotta care on your product. You know, take care on what you build. Um, So when I look through the 12 scope, I do see a lot of fisheye, um, and a lot of fisheye and haze glass. It's extremely weird because you see a white haze in there at the 12th setting. Um, there's no way I don't think I can ever show you that. Um, but it's too much to work with. So I will be returning this. You got it through Amazon at $50, um, during their Prime Day. It's always on sale for 50 bucks, but got it during that time and didn't quite like it, didn't make the cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and return it. And I know Sig makes a three.